Hey guys, Dingo here. I wanted to make a video about the Intermec CN50 because I'm about to sell this unit, so I wanted to kind of capture some of its capabilities. This is solely from someone who grew up with Windows Mobile devices like the Windows Mobile 2003 Pocket PCs, like the iPac and such, the T-Mobile Dash, the T-Mobile Wing for Windows Mobile 5 and 6. So this is a device that I sought out because it has a physical keyboard. It doesn't require a dock. It's a physical keyboard that's connected to the phone, as you can see. And so it's a phone, it's a Pocket PC, and it runs Windows Mobile 6.1. And I was just sort of fascinated by this device because it's actually a barcode scanner as well. I don't have any, I won't be able to take any video of it working because it seems that the software requires you to have some sort of license key or registration, but this device was made for, it was not made for consumers, it was made for companies, and the big selling point was a barcode scanner, I think, and the software that you can use with it. So we're just going to be looking at it from a consumer point of view and run some emulators on it. So some information about this device too. It seems to be difficult to find one of these devices with a battery for a decent price. This one cost me around $100, and it came with the box, the manuals, and this charger and the battery. So it seems to be difficult to find battery, the charger, and the device all in one for a decent price, but you're probably going to pay around $100 for that. And it has the connector down here, charging cable, and I tried to get this hooked up to my PC and it wouldn't really detect. It does have active sync, so you should be able to connect this to a computer. Now, these devices are really old, so it might be a bit of a hassle. But it is possible. How did I get my stuff on here, though? Well, I used Bluetooth. This thing does have Bluetooth. As you can see, I used Bluetooth file transfer to get some files on here. And it also has Wi-Fi, supports WPA2 PSK. So, a thing about some Windows Mobile devices, some of them at this point won't work on your Wi-Fi networks because of the security. But let's go ahead and go to let's use a keyboard too. I don't know, let's go to Google. Google.com. And yeah, you can use a stylus, you can use your finger, whatever you want. And of course there's going to be these sorts of errors or these sorts of notices because this is an extremely old version of Internet Explorer. And then we can look at I don't know, anything, and then we have a nice little suggestions here, and I tried to click it. I don't know, let's just see what happens when you look for any. Cool. So yeah, there's your web browser. You can also use Opera and plenty of other web browsers that were made for Windows Mobile, but they're all super outdated at this point. Windows Mobile is not a thing anymore. But like I said, I grew up with these operating systems, and I was really interested in them at the time. So let's go ahead and look at what programs we have We have games. It comes with the default solitaire and bubble breaker. And just the basic stuff here. We also have notes. And I just made a sample one here, and you can make your notes, save them here, and you can type. I think you can also do voice recording. This is a voice recording. I am testing the voice recording feature. Okay. This is a voice recording. I'm testing the voice recording feature. Oh yeah, and one more thing I wanted to point out, though it may not be much of a surprise. This does not have a headphone jack, so yeah, I was kind of hoping it would, but then again, I know it's not made for consumers, so then it wasn't too big of a surprise, but oh well. Go ahead and delete that. And yeah, we have Windows Media Player as well, but I didn't put any songs or videos on here. So this particular model, I don't think it has a camera. Oh wow, I guess this model might actually have a camera. I didn't think it did. I don't really want to show, let me pause this real quick. So I didn't even know, but this model actually has a camera. And maybe it goes with the whole barcode scanning thing, like taking pictures of things. But this is an actual barcode scanner, so I just find it interesting. Wow, I didn't know it had a camera. That's cool. So we can take a picture. Oh, standby. Yeah, I don't really want to take a picture of my room though, so I'm gonna go back to what I was showing. So yeah, this does have a camera. That's pretty neat. We have Task Manager. And let's go ahead and get to the emulators and the stuff that I copied over. So we're going to go to File Explorer. And oh yeah, I did bring a picture over, so yeah, I just copied a random image over. That's cool. It shows that the images work. And yeah, I just Bluetoothed a zip file. There's a note, and let's see, apps is where I put the stuff. So I'm pretty sure I just put like emulators on here, and I can tell you some things about how the emulators work. So one thing that I realized is that, let's go ahead and pull something up like this really cool game called Gimmick, and it crashed. But let's try Akumajo Densetsu. It also crashes, and the reason why it crashes is because I'm trying to display it in portrait, which is how, you know, I would like to play it, because I want to use the keyboard. So unfortunately, in order to run games with Pocket Nester Plus on this device, you need to have it display on landscape, and I guess it's because of the irregular resolution of the device. That's my best guess. So we open something back up, like Gimmick. And yes, you can technically map your buttons. I think I did. I don't remember what I mapped them to though. Oh yeah, and this, I think this button is for the barcode scanner, like, activating it. But again, I can't really show it. Oh, I guess I didn't map the buttons yet. I thought I did, though. Oh well. So yeah. NES emulation. Can't really show myself playing it because I have to play sideways. Top of only having one hand here. Let's go ahead and go to the Game Boy Advance emulator. Yeah, as you can kind of expect, this device doesn't emulate Game Boy Advance that well, but it does run. And I forget which emulator actually runs games properly. That one clearly doesn't. Maybe it was this one. Moon GBA. Okay, here we go. And you can map the hardware keys, obviously. I think I disabled sound because I wanted to make it run faster. But yeah, this is one of my favorite Game Boy Advance games, so... And I accidentally closed it. Wait, no. Okay, you can resume. That's nice. But yeah, you can see it's... I mean, this particular game, it's definitely playable. But you have to turn sound off. Let's see how it runs with sound off. How do I get out of here? So turn sound on. Resume. Yeah, it's not very good. And yeah, of course, you can use a... Oh, there we go. Yeah, I did map hardware buttons this time, so... Down, left, right... So WASD is what I set, and then... There we go. One of these is jump. There we go. So yeah, you get the point. I mean, if you play it without sound, it's playable. But... Yeah, there's also Doom, but I don't remember if I even got this working. Yeah, I should have put some WADs on here. Oh well. But yeah, there's also a program for opening RAR files, which I used to use all the time. Back when RAR files were kind of annoying because you had to use WinRAR and there wasn't really many known alternatives. But people still kept using WinRAR and RAR files. So Pocket SNES, I don't know if this is going to work because it didn't even show file extension. Yeah, it's probably not gonna load. Oh well. I think the phone just froze now. Alright. Well, yeah, that was it. I wanted to show some more features, just some things like the actual phone, so let's go ahead and skip to that. Here's the actual phone functionality. No, I can't actually call anyone, but you could set it up so you can. There's probably a SIM card slot. I just haven't actually opened the back. By the way, here's a camera. So it's out of the way of the strap in your hand, which is pretty good placement there. There's also Office Mobile, so we have Word, Excel. Oh. It's pretty neat. So, why am I selling this? It turns out you can get a Palm Trio Pro. I think that's what I got. And there are other Windows mobile devices that are much cheaper than this and more powerful and have readily accessible batteries and accessories and all that are really cheap. So there's not much of a point in getting this if you are just a regular consumer who wants to mess around with Windows Mobile in 2019. But it was nice to have. It's a pretty cool piece of hardware, and I'm glad I got to experience this little barcode reader thing. It's pretty neat. Wireless scanning. Well, yeah, now I'm just kind of messing around here, so just kind of want to make a video about this because there's not a whole lot of information about these things, obviously. But feel free to shoot some questions, and I hope you found this interesting. Thanks for watching this Intermec CN50 sort of rundown here. Alright. Catch you guys in the next video, and feel free to post those comments. Thanks.